What happens after a DUI arrest? Generally, when you're arrested for DUI, the police will bring you to the jail. Most jails will keep you until you sober up. Then they will release you. Some jails will tell you what your bail is, and you might post bail. Once you get out of jail, you'll generally have to get your car out of impound because they've impounded it after you're arrested. And then you should call an attorney. When you leave the jail, you'll have a pink piece of paper that says it's your temporary license. That's a temporary license that tells you you have 10 days to request a hearing from the DMV, or your license will be suspended in 30 days. You will also be given a notice to appear in court, which will be a citation. It gives you your court date. You'll need to appear on that court date unless you hire an attorney that can appear on your behalf. And at that point, you'll then have to consider, if you're convicted of a DUI, what the consequences of that will be, which you would have to attend a DUI school, you'll have to get additional insurance for your car, and you would possibly have jail time or fines and fees to the court, as well as you could have you may be required to put an ignition interlock device in your vehicle for a period of time, depending on if it's your first offense, second offense, or third offense. Are people shocked at what happens with a DUI? Some are shocked, but I think they are more shocked about how the system works, because oftentimes they think it's like a traffic ticket and they think the officer's going to show up, and if they don't show up, the case will be dismissed. But it's much more, it's a prosecution of a misdemeanor, so the officers don't have to show up until you're set for trial. And they're often shocked that the prosecutor is unwilling to listen to their side of the story and will often just assume that they're guilty and assume that they are just an alcoholic, even though they're not.